Oliver, Diesel, Bill, Ben, Bogo, Daisy, Mavis, Stepney, D261, Harry, Bert, Derek, Lady, Splatter, Dodge, Diesel 10, Salty, Harvey, Fergus, Emily, Spencer, Arthur, Murdoch, Molly, Neville, Dennis, Rosie, Billy, Whiff, Stanley, Hank, Flora, Hero, Scruff, Charlie, Dash, Ferdinand, Paxton, Dart, Dan, Bell, Flynn, Winston, Stafford, Stephen, Connor, Caitlin, Porter, Timothy, Gator, Marion, Glenn, Samson, Ryan, Skiff, Philip, Flying Scotsman, Ashima, Yongbao, Etienne, Merlin, Lexi, Hurricane, Hugo, Push Along Nia, Rebecca, and Kenji. Here are my narrow gauge minions: Scarloey, Reneus, Sir Handel, Peter Sam, Rusty, Duncan, Duke, Bertram, Fearless Freddy, Proteus, Mighty Mac, Victor, and Luke. And here are my miniature gauge engines: Mike, Rex, and Bert. Here are my motorized non-rail vehicles: Birdie, Terrence, Bulgy, Vegetable Bus Bulgy, Caroline, Lori 1, Elizabeth, Jack, Ned, Madge, Kevin, and Jeremy. And here are my non-motorized, non-rail vehicles: Terrence, Trevor, Caroline, Tommy Harold, It Toys Harold, Bulstrode, and Boulder. Here are my Trackmaster Jack in the Pack items: Jack, Take and Play Alfie, Byron, Max, Monty, which is a custom, Take and Play Isabella, Nelson, Kelly, Patrick, Oliver, and Buster. Here are my cranes: the Hit Toys Cranky, Colin, and the 2010 RC Cranky. So that was all of my engines and cranes and stuff. Now, time for the rolling stock. Here is all of my rolling stock: Annie, Clarabelle, Henrietta, Green Express Coach, Red Express Coach, Red Branchline Coaches, Emily's Coach, Spencer's Coaches, Blue Narrow Gauge Coach, Red Narrow Gauge Coach, Mighty Max Coach, Flora's Tram, Connor's Coach, Caitlin's Coach, Steven's Coach, Victoria, Scruffy, Rebuilt Scruffy, Fred Belhay, Rickety, Gray Troublesome Trucks, the wobbly Troublesome Truck with the wheels that wobble, the truck that the load tips over, some black Troublesome Trucks, Playrail Rosie's Troublesome Trucks, Ladies Troublesome Trucks, Diesel 10's Troublesome Trucks, 4 Troublesome Vans, a Troublesome Tanker, 2 Milk Tankers, a Tar Tanker, a Fuel Tanker, 5 other Fuel Tankers, Water Tankers, Strawberry Syrup Tanker, Teal Tanker, and from there we have a bunch of standard cargo cars. Some have loads, some don't. So I'll go through all of them right now. And then we have the Sodor Mail van, Toad, Playroll James's brake van, Hit Toys brake van, Fisher Price brake van, Lugging brake vans, the tiny little cabooses and Elsie, some Slate trucks, a Talking Victor car that has been customized to be its own thing, the jet engine, Marion's truck, Hector, Rocky, the breakdown train, 3 Harvey coaches, the Searchlight flatbeds, some spare Tommy and Clarabelles, the Steam Long Thomas and Clarabelle, spare Steam Long Clarabelle, 2 Henriettas, Scruffy, spare jet engine, a custom ULP, an old Fred Pelhay, a spare Toad, the Tommy DD51 coaches, Flynn's truck, and a Jerome. So that's all of my rolling stock. And now onto all of my variations and spare engines. Here are all of my spares and variations. 2 Tommy Thomases, 3 Hit Toys Thomases, a 2009 Trackmaster Thomas, 3 of the set exclusive 2010 Thomases, 2012 Thomas, Trackmaster 2 Thomas, Angry Thomas, Surprise Face Thomas, Sad Face Thomas, Shock Face Thomas, Tired Face Thomas. These are old customs that will get renewed at some point. Another custom Thomas which failed. Poking Thomas, RC Thomas, Flip Face Thomas, Steam Along Thomas, Christmas Thomas, Springtime Thomas, Paint Splatter Thomas, a Thomas with, I believe, sparks on the side, Trophy Thomas, Speed and Spark Thomas, a Thomas with soccer balls on the side, a Dirty Thomas with a tired face, Winged Thomas, Crash and Repair Thomas, Steam Thomas, Original OBSC Green Thomas, From the Adventure Begins, Trackmaster 2 Edward, Tommy Henry, Old Shape Henry,
Oh my!
Henry, Snow Clearing Henry, Tony Gordon, Player Gordon, Talking Gordon, Holding Dignity Gordon, Shooting Star Gordon, Tony James, Player 2015 James, Talking James, RC James, Snowy James, Busy B James, Tony Percy, the CGI face Player Percy, Trackmaster 2 Percy, 2 Talking Percys, an original Talking Percy, RC Percy with the tired expression, Dirty Percy, Tommy Toby, 2009 Toby, Trackmaster 2 Toby, Flip Face Toby, 2009 Duck, original Close Shave Duck, redesigned Close Shave Duck, spare duck shell with no face, 2012 and 13 Donald and Douglas, customized Tommy Oliver, Tommy Diesel, Snow Diesel, Tommy Bill and Ben, spares, 2010 Bill and Ben, 2010 Boko, 2010 Mavis, 2010 Stepney, 2013, 2012 Arian Burt redesigns, 2010 Salty, Trackmaster 2 Salty, Tommy Harvey, 2010 Harvey's, Trackmaster 2 Harvey, Tommy Emily, 2 Fisher Price Emily's, Trackmaster 2 Emily, Trackmaster 2 Spencer, Royal Spencer, Snowy Spencer, 2010 Arthur, Murdoch, 2010 Molly Tender, 2010 Neville, 2010 Pink Rosie, Billy, 2 Floras, 2013 Hank, 2009 Stanley, Trackmaster 2 Hero, 2009 Hero, Snow Clearing Hero, Charlie, 3 Dashes, redesigned Scruff, 2 redesigned Flynn's, Trackmaster 2 Gator, 3 Samsons, Trackmaster 2 Steven, Ryan, Lady, Splatter, 2 Fisher Price Dodges, Fisher Price Scarlowy, Hit Toys Rheneas, 2 Yellow Rheneas, 2 Rusties, Dirty Duncan, and another version of a Dirty Duncan, what's left of my Trackmaster 2 Freddy, 2009 Duke's Tender, Hit Toy Company, Proteus, Mighty Mac with just Mac's side, Vector, and Luke. Here is the Trackmaster Mike and the Tommy Player LD 51. Here's my spare road vehicles, 2 Birdies, 2 Bulgies, Elizabeth that's been turned into Isabella, Patrick, Buster, Bullstrode. Here's some extra stuff that I just didn't want to include, but I did here anyway. Gator's trucks, LBSC Thomas's truck, Young Bow's truck, another coal hopper that I forgot, Hit Toys Douglas's tender, Hit Toys Heroes tender, spare Steam Along Annie. And here's all my customs that either didn't make it or were a work in progress that I just never completed. Genty, Claude, Bear, Albert, Neil, Wilbert, Eric, Barry, Colin, Adam, Willie, Sydney, Genty. And here's all my Trackmaster push-alongs, Thomas, Gordon, James, 2 Percys, Emily, Rebecca. I also have Nia, but as she appeared in the previous part, I'm not going to include her, Victor, Kevin, and 2 Heralds, and a cargo car. Here are the remotes for the RC engines, Thomas, James, Percy, James, and Molly. Here is a cow, 4 sheep, and 2 crates. So that's basically my entire Thomas and Friends Tommy Trackmaster Playroll collection, and I hope you all enjoyed. This is a very late update to the video, last minute edit, but today I got the remote for the 2010 Cranky, so yeah.